I'm standing behind.
Oh, God.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Big day today. Super stoked. I have 2 cabins that are currently on the Kilcher homestead that I need to get out to Canyon's Edge. Eivin's gonna give me a hand. We're gonna load up the first cabin. It's kind of big and bulky. Could be a little sketchy. Then the second one, stage them at a friend of mine's house that's kind of at the edge of the road system. And then this winter when it freezes up, Eivin's gonna come back. We're gonna drag them out on my ice road and bring them to their new home. Cabins home! I already know you, but I don't believe we've met.
This is Edna. Edna
Ooh.
came to help. Edna's super good at like doing things that you really shouldn't do.
Ooh, that's
You know?
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good helper
Yeah.
for that.
I think she's gonna have a work cut out for her on this project. Ivan said he was gonna bring a helper today. I didn't realize that they were gonna be dead already, but I guess sometimes you gotta do dumb, stupid homesteader things, and then you're like, wait, is that a good idea? Let's put Edna in first. If you're gonna bring a worker, I think this is the right choice for the job. We're gonna get started right now. Kilcher Cousins Unite! Step 1, get more machinery.
Got the skid steer. I need to get this to my shop
Okay.
so we can move stuff around and try to get the trailer fixed up.
Mm-hmm.
So you can ride along with me here if you want to. You can ride here to get there.
That seems like maybe not a super safe idea.
Should we see if Edna will do it?
That's what Edna's for.
That's what Edna's for. We can test Edna out.
Yeah. I mean, I'm game, of course, but if Edna makes it, then next time I will.
Next time we will. We'll test out Edna here first. See if you, Edna's gonna ride. What's going on here with Edna's shoulders?
Yeah, that totally seems safe.
All right, Edna.
No!
Ah.
See, that would have been my arm.
What do you think, Edna? Does this work?
I think I'm really glad that I'm not Edna, because I did notice when you closed that her arm kind of took a hit there, so
Yeah.
I think that's a good example of maybe not.
That's-
But now that she's in there,
That's really weird, because I thought it was a totally good place to ride. But now I've
it's kind of
learned.
tempting, but now we've learned thanks to Edna.
Thanks to Edna.
Oh yeah, it's great. Here we go. It doesn't take much to get a Kilcher involved with moving a shed. I mean, I pretty much had him at move shed. He was like, what? For some reason, it's just programmed in our DNA. We just love taking things from one place to another and dropping them off. So yeah, the plan is, as it is now, 2 structures that I need to move. And one of them is a shed, packed full of all kinds of homesteadery stuff. And the other one is a tiny little cabin. It's actually the first cabin that I ever had my own bedroom. Me and my dad way back in the early 80s. And I was tired of sleeping on the other side of a curtain from him. And so, sure enough, built a room. And then took that off. Shannon Kelly got the other part of the cabin, but I kept the bedroom, and now I'm going to move it out because it's going to be the perfect little guest cabin out in the woods at Canyon's Edge. So, moving those 2 structures, but in order to do that, obviously, I can't take them straight out there because the many, many miles of wet muskeg in between my Canyon's Edge domain and the last road system. So, got a friend that's let me stage the cabins at his place, kind of right on the edge of the road system. And then when it freezes up and I can get an ice road back down out to the cabin, then I can drag those things out. Ivan will come out in the wintertime with his equipment and we'll drag and drag and drag it away and get it out there. So this, for now, we're going to assess the cabins, clear all of the debris around the cabins, alders and bushes and trees, and then load them onto Ivan's trailer, take them in a couple trips out to the staging area and leave them there for the summer. But in order to do that, first, we got to get the equipment together. So we got a skid steer now, and we've got to go get his trailer. He's got a really cool old salvage tilt trailer that I think is going to work out pretty sweet. And then Might have to do some modifications on that. Get a winch. You know, we got to get all Kilchery with this. So here he comes.
I was saying, like, as kids on the homestead, it might have been a thing, like, you know, our dads would have been like, yeah, fine, as long as you don't close it. And we would have been like, yay!
We get to do this. It's a really bad idea. Nope, not anymore.
Not anymore.
Okay, we're back at Eivin's shop here. We've got an excavator. Foink. We've got a skid steer. Shank. We've got 2 Kilcher cousins. His trailer's down there. We're gonna go check it out, see what it's all about. Might need some modifications. And then get everything sorted out and in line before we head out to do the deed with Edna.
But I want to mount a winch, and so I had this, and so mount a winch on here so we can yank the building up onto it will help. So I've got this old truck hitch that we kind of need to figure out how to mount it on here, weld it on somehow. Because
you don't want to just have it like up on the deck here.
Yeah, it doesn't let us have more room.
Right.
So,
and if you want to have the load forward more, then you're kind of limited there. So
exactly. So, because the winch I have goes in the receiver tube, so it should work pretty good.
It's like a heavy duty winch, I assume.
Burly, yeah, big burly winch.
Sweet.
All right, so I'm gonna get the skid steer. Let's yank this thing out of here.
Nice. Yep, you're on. Good.
I had yet another idea, which is kind of crazy. Instead of putting it down here, like maybe actually down here, I wonder, we should get like a flat bar and be like, is this the same height as that?
Right, will winch
go in there. I could also put it like there, but there's a little bit more bracing that has to happen, which isn't bad. Down here, this is all anglies because this is anglies. So regardless, I kind of got to go like that, but I could put little tabbies.
I mean,
easily some little tabbies.
If it was flat, if it was, because that makes the winch point up. If it's down, like that.
But then this, see, this needs to come down a little bit more. See, and we're touching here.
Right, because it's bouncy.
It's just bouncy.
So some little reinforcement guys down off of that.
Yeah. So I'm gonna fire up the welder and get some hoods.
Let's see here for a moment. This is a beefy winch.
It's a beefy winch.
Exciting. Oh, that's what it's about right there.
Yank a cabin right up onto it, or off of it with the right kind of pulley situation.
Totally. Get a little turn pulley and just back to the end. And I mean, with a winch and some pulleys, a guy could do anything.
Works.
Ta-da!
Yes.
Winch installed. Howdy.
Oh, hi.
How you doing today?
Pretty good. How are you doing?
Good, thanks.
What
can
can
I
I get you?
You got some 7018 welding rod?
Yep.
Like a crescent wrench.
Ooh.
And then, do you have any Radnor anti-spatter with a spray nozzle?
It's kind of a big order.
Well,
but yeah.
It'd be nice if you just get it through. I don't really need the attitude.
Okay.
Nothing going on here, just driving a trailer backwards while driving forward. Normal stuff out here in the homestead lands. So we got the modification all done and set, and now I'm taking the skid steer with the trailer driving forward backwards down to the location. All is going accordingly for now. What could go wrong, right? Just driving a forward trailer backwards, forward trailer. Yeah.
There it is. My very first bedroom I ever got to have to myself. A lot of good memories here. And now we're gonna try to move it out through that. I think the plan is to start clearing all this out and some alders and stuff, get that debris. Got some bigger alders. I'll start with my chainsaw and then come in here with the excavator, put this stuff up, make a pile out of it so I can get burned in the winter, and then try dragging this thing sideways. Hopefully it doesn't come off the skids that are underneath of it. You can see how this one here is kind of twisted. It's not as straight as it used to be. So we'll grab a chain on that one and a chain on this one, try to pick it up, spin it, and with any luck, we'll get this hog pulled out of here, make the place look nice, get it loaded up, and then onto the shed. Got all the alders cleared, exposed the cabin, and now we are moving on to reinforcement, so we don't just rip this thing off of the rotten logs that it's sitting on.
That might still happen.
That's probably still gonna happen. Take this crappy old board and screw it to this crappy old board, and then bolt that board down to that board, and that'll cause a little spreader bar action, locking those two logs together, and hopefully it won't just rip off.
Hold them together.
Don't want this door opening, so I'm just gonna screw it shut. And the door is secured. We'll be good to go. Okay. Here's the situation. Parents went away on a week's vacation. They left the keys to the brand new, nope. This is the winch cable, which is super sweet. Eivin has an attachment on his pickup truck, which is badass. He's got double batteries in his truck because it draws so much, it's great. But 4 feet short. So Eivin's got all the stuff necessary to go up to his shop and create another cable extension so this can then reach to the truck, because Eivin's got a little bit of everything.
So I've got all this stuff. I got some old jumper cables. I just cut them because it seemed like a good idea, although now I don't know which side is positive and negative. But I've got this. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to delete these. Blink. I'm going to put this on here like that. Except it's not just like that. Like, I need to actually wire it in. And then once I do it correctly, then this can plug into the back of the truck. And the electricity will go through the wire all the way to here. And then these, I'll be able to hook up to the winch. Or like just another truck, you know, or somebody else. I can be weird jump start guy, as Ott's called it. Like, you know, I can have jumper point at the back of my truck, plug this in, jumper cables, go.
Boom.
Get most of them. Yes.
Jumper cables on one end and then winch hookup on the other. Pretty custom, pretty sweet.
Sweet.
Those are sweet. Those are
Sweet.
custom.
Plug this into the truck, hook this up to the battery. Bob's your uncle.
Hells yeah.
Is Bob your uncle?
Well, no, actually, your dad's my uncle.
And Otto's your uncle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now we're gonna
A moment of truth.
moment of truth.
Do this super normal thing that you do.
Yep. What happens?
Moment of truth.
Moment of truth. Yes. Yes. Perfect.
Some tight stuff that's got to go down here. You get too out of control with the joystick, you rip half that cabin into 2 pieces. Eivin's have to just really finesse it, get his machine turned into the right direction, and then follow with the cabin without causing any damage to the property. Most importantly, no damage to the cabin. That spreader bar is really working right now. Here she goes. Going down.
The carnival ride.
Whee!
You.
Hey-o. What's that?
This is where skid steer from behind comes in.
Right. I think it also. I think the winch is now that it's not. The winch was pulling on its own at the very end.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna move the excavator out.
all right, because that ripped off. I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Okay. Sweet. It's getting on there, but we had a couple of problems. Take a look here. This guy here came off down there, pulled off, ripped off of there. Edna was watching, and Edna was like, whoa, 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 and caught it. So now we're going to get the skid steer and help push it from the back, but it's going on. It's not horrible. I would have liked to get it like evenly over the tires, but
Maybe can. Let me just try to pick this up.
I'm gonna stick the pin in it. Yeah, dude. It's on the trailer. That part's done. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty good. We could put a little more tongue on it. It's hard to tell, but it's definitely got most of its weight on the axles and forward, so.
That's where we want it. I think that's it.
Boom. One original bedroom down, loaded on trailer, ready to ride. Gonna take it out to my friend's house where we're gonna stage it.
Yeah.
Thanks to this team, Kilcher Cousins kicking ass again. One cabin down, one to go.
Let's do it.
Drop this thing off.
Bam.
Out of here.
This cabin's got a lot of uses. It's getting a couple more now. Pretty cool. Move it out here, let it stage for the summer, fix up the skids a little bit underneath, and get it ready for the ice road in the winter for its final resting space out at Canyon's Edge. Yeah. Looks like we got some company behind us too. Yep, go ahead and follow that through. Yep. Yeah. We're gonna have to come back out and get it over there, but yeah. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. About 3 more feet. Looking good. Right about there. And I mean it this time. What you doing?
Just pulling some cable. It's real
Nice.
fun.
It looks
It's
fun.
actually shady under here. It's kind of nice. It's hot everywhere else. Hot, hot. From the winch through here and then back to the chain on the front of the cabin. So when we tighten the winch, it's going to want to make this shorter, and that will pull the cabin backwards off of the trailer. It's looking pretty good.
Okay.
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 Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens.
It's okay. Nothing.
I think these chains are causing us problems. You know what we should try to do is put a roller under it.
A roller? Wait. You think? Should we
I
use a-
think a roller is
That
a good
an
idea.
Amazing idea. I should have thought of that.
I don't know why you didn't, honestly.
Well, that's great. Okay. All right, we got a whole thing we got to do now. We're going to get it all set up, and then we're going to just, we tried the winch thing first, which was a great concept, but the trailer proved friction, rather, won. So now we're regrouping, and we're using we're going to go Egyptian on this, roller bars. We're going to roll that thing. We're going to get underneath and round things and flat, smooth things and no friction things. And if that doesn't work, we're just going to chain off the cabin to a tree and drive away real fast. Go!
Damn it.
All right. Oh, so close. Ugh.
I'm surprised.
What
I don't
about,
really get it. I don't understand what's going on.
I know that things roll on top of round things.
All right,
I heard.
we're gonna put some rollers under the other end. Winch it back off. Take the pressure off. Let's try. Oh,
All right, bland 2's failed. Now we're on to bland number 3.
I'm ripping my pants back there. Ripping my pants over here. Yeah, it's bent. We can take advantage of that.
Boom.
I mean,
So we're trying to get this roller bar underneath. Got the cabin jacked up enough. Gotta get the roller bar underneath. This other log skid is rotten and totally detached from the cabin. It's not doing anything, so we're trying to get this up so we can get the roller bar underneath some more. Put it right underneath where my axe is. Oh yeah, that's underneath. Either help or the roller bar will get bound up between the two rings.
I know, that's what I was thinking. All right, here we go. You ready?
Ready?
What?
Hallelujah! Woo! Rolling,
What?
rolling, rolling. Keep
What?
that cabin rolling right.
Here comes that trailer.
Oh God! I'm standing behind
Oh, God.
it. Whoa, whoa,
Whoa!
whoa! No.
Dude, I thought it was gonna tip over for a minute.
Dude,
You were back there.
the camera's back there. I was like, looks like the rollers were gone. Out here. Come get out of there. And then I thought it was, oh dude, I thought I was about to go into the canyon.
I thought it was gonna. You were gonna be back there, a wicked witch of the West, and I was gonna have to freaking tell everybody, be like, well, There he is.
Why didn't
Toes all
Edna
curled
stand
up.
back there?
That was Edna's
That
location.
was definitely
You
Ed-
weren't supposed to
I-
be there. Edna was supposed to be there.
That was definitely an Edna job.
Whoa.
Well, that was exciting.
Your
Well,
building held together though.
Wow.
I really was like, is it gonna tip over
I
right
thought
now?
it was gonna go. And you'd be like, no. Looking back now, we could have had like that rope, chain, you know,
A lot
cable
of things.
winch. A lot of safety
We could-
things could have been.
Yeah.
But that
Let this
would've
be
been
a lesson
cool.
to you guys. If you try to do this, don't do it the way we did it.
Okay, we're gonna try the drive-away technique now.
Here we go. Gonna give her the whole onion. Hold on, you're taking the cabin too.
Am I taking the whole cabin with us?
I think we may have to tie the cabin off to something.
I can't hear you.
Sorry, my walkie was off. The whole cabin was coming with you. I think we might have to chain it off to something.
I think we can still winch. We can winch and drive.
I like it. Coming to you. It's coming. Here it comes. Here it comes. Yep. Go, go, go. Go fast and hard. Go for it. Woo! Yeah! Waka! It's off the trailer. Don't try this at home. Seriously, do not try this at home. It's kind of in some pieces, but not the structure itself. The skid logs all tore off of the cabin. This one came running out there, but you know, I think in the grand scheme of things, I'm feeling pretty good about this.
Yeah, it worked out.
Like, obviously, it's a small cabin. We can jack it up and stuff and get some work to be done, but we got
You can
2 or
definitely
3 months until winter anyways, so,
You can definitely get some new logs under this.
you know.
This is a little bit out in the way for you,
Just gonna
but
cut that off. That's what we're gonna do there. The shed, it came out definitely a little further than we wanted, but it came off.
hey, and the important part is nobody died in this
That's right.
operation. Even
Nobody
Edna.
died, because we're professionals. Do not try this at home.
And Edna's already dead.
Well,
Let's go get the next one.
sweet.